Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, wow. Lucky sevens and lucky nines. There's the Libra, there's the Magician. Page of Swords to the King of Wands. Ooh, there's the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, Capricorn. Three of Swords to the Lover's vibe. Oh, stay focused on yourself. Those of you newly single. Those of you soon to be newly single. Seven of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Cups, the Empress. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the Hangman vibe. Two of Pentacles. Pay attention to what Libra is doing, in particular with your astrology. You bring the balance here. So some of you, it's a little more, it's kind of trusting your intuition, but it's also looking at things from a very intellectual way, intellectualizing something. So it's more analytical thinking when it comes to this option or this opportunity with you. You're happier single, or you should be happier single. With the Capricorn, the Three of Swords, there to the Gemini vibe. Queen of Swords over there looking at that Three of Swords. You should be in the Four of Swords vibe. Very balanced and very focused. What is Libra doing? There's something with Libra. Libra can create maybe a little bit of an imbalance, but trust it. Those of you, if you're dealing specifically with the Libra, give them plenty of space. I look at that. The Libra, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I'm loving this King of Wands. That could be a new option or a new opportunity with you. The King of Wands is the Three of Cups. Ooh. The King of Wands could be a part of the sort of triptych energy here. The triptych or the trilogy vibe. The Libra, the Page of Swords, there with the Knight of Swords, there with the Three of Cups. Ooh, so is the King of Wands a waste of time? Is the King of Wands a waste of time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo? Could be a Virgo. I had the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Cancer, Gemini, King of Pentacles to the Aquarius. Oi! Avoid any X's. Avoid any X's or any X's of X's, or mindful of the X's and O's energy. When was the last time you heard that song? Some of you keep pulling that song. Good news for you, but keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself. Page of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Embodying Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You need to be... It's kind of stingy. It's given a little bit of a stingy vibe. Who or what's inspiring you? And stay focused on that. Empress energy over here. Ooh, really good creative vibes. Really good creative energy. I don't know, are you dating? This doesn't feel like you would be dating, or dating isn't exactly what you're interested in right now. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords to the Scorpio, to the Nine of Wands, to the Four of Wands, Eye to the World vibe to the Five of Pentacles. Do watch your favorite astrologer. There's something interesting with the astrology on this with you. Ooh, wow. What's the song you're getting? Well, thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Elvis Presley. I don't think that was the card for you, though. Really, what's the song on this? What's Libra doing? What's Libra doing? You create the balance, you bring the balance. Some of you, if you're dating a Libra, because look at the vibes on this. Libra holds the Two of Cups energy there, and then there's the Ace of Swords. You got Libra and Aquarius out here. Well, you got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Pay attention to what Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius are doing. Put your bet on the Gemini, because I feel like Gemini is the least complicated of the air signs. Ooh, there's the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, this could simply be the singles group. You're outgrowing the singles group, or you're outgrowing the group dynamic. This feels like a romantic vibe. I don't know that it's a work energy. If anything, it's probably more of a group dynamic or a friendship group. Maybe if you like play sports, or you're on some sort of team or league or something like that. This could be the interpersonals within that group dynamic changing up. I don't know that you would be dating. I feel like you're newly single and you're just putting all that time, energy, and attention into yourself. And it's definitely starting to show up. I like the Empress vibes. So it's a good creative energy. You should be out there exploring new options, exploring new opportunities. Maybe not necessarily dating, but take a different class. Find a new hobby. Maybe you're going to switch up what gym you go to. Maybe you're going to start taking a different Pilates class. Maybe you're going to go to a new, that's given like an esthetician. So maybe you're just changing everything the fuck up. Definitely avoid any exes or anyone even remotely associated with the exes or that group dynamic. Definitely avoid the Libra and the Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius with you. Hedge your bets on the Gemini. The least complicated. The least complicated. Ooh, look at that with you. You got someone perplexed. This is the oddity with you. You got someone perplexed. Let's see who's perplexed. Let's see who's perplexed when it comes to you. I like the fact you're pulling the Magician vibes as well. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Yeah, definitely a no X vibe. Again, work, love, life. This doesn't necessarily have to be romance-based with you. So, you know, take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you that's definitely getting out of the typical group dynamic. And it is a group dynamic. A friendship group, a work group, book club. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is with you. The Four of Wands. There's the Tower vibe. So you're already achieving dreams or goals. Some of you, I feel like you've outgrown the group dynamic. But you're kind of wanting to... It's kind of like aspiring to something more, or you're just wanting to challenge yourself in a different way. Oh, there's that King of Wands. That King of Wands lingers. The Three of Cups to the Knight of Swords, to the Magician. There to the Knight of Cups. Okay, so now you're looking good, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Look, some of you, it's not a lack of an option or an opportunity. I think once you understand that, you're going to be making sensible choices. Like really sensible choices. Some of you with the work that you do, the options or the opportunities that you currently have, you need to be exploring new things. There's like all these great... It kind of feels like just all these great new places to create happy, healthy, loving memories. And being optimistic moving forward. Some of you could be switching up. This is given like a healthy healing vibe. So I don't know if it's esthetician energy with you. or you're just talking it out, you're working it out, you're looking at things from a very different perspective. You're not really worried about moving forward. There's not like you're going to take however much time you need. For some of you, I feel like that's what's creating a little bit of a kerfuffle energy here. You got everybody kerfuffled. Are you reading more? This could be like a healthy sort of perspective as well. King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands to the Four of Swords. Ooh, look at that. Emperor, Empress vibe. This could be like a work group dynamic. Those of you wanting to take some, this could be like a management class, or maybe you're taking like healthy dating. Maybe you're doing some, I don't know, speed dating, but maybe you're just getting out there and meeting new people without, I don't feel like you have much of an expectation going forward anyway. So even if you did want to date, I think you're going to take your sweet ass time. Hedge your bets on the Gemini. The Gemini energy is the best option or the best opportunity right now. Healthy, uncomplicated. It's more of a peace, love, light type energy. Happy, healthy, great conversations. Great conversations with no expectations. Bottom of the deck, the World, the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands to the King of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. Yeah, watch the astrology. Watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you, the astrology is like, nope, now's not the time. Keep all that focused energy on yourself. Those of you Reiki, or some of you, it's like a new esthetician, or maybe you're going to get, you're going to do like a makeover. Maybe you're getting your hair done. Maybe you're finding a new color palette. Makeup, change your hair, change your clothes. Kind of getting a new perspective on things. Oh, look at this. Is definitely more of a focus on you. I feel like it's not lack of options or opportunities. So, look, I feel like some of you, you have a Libra energy or that King of Wands. The Libra at the King of Wands feels like a Libra and a Virgo vibe. But someone isn't single, or someone's got too much baggage energy. Be mindful of that, and don't lose focus on yourself there with that Nine of Pentacles. Because it's not that there isn't an option or an opportunity, but there can be a option or opportunity that isn't necessarily going to be all that great for you. Ooh, hedge your bets on the Gemini. You're good. Because this is the energy on that. Whoever wants to come forth is kind of stuck in that. Not a good start to a relationship or partnership. And take your time. Take your time with something here. Where's Gemini at in your astrology? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Pay attention to the air signs. All right, well, that was fun. So, Capricorn, what's up with you? Oh, thank y'all for showing up. Capricorn, what's up with you? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ooh, I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands wanted to come out. Seven of Swords to the Eight of Cups. No shit, that's odd. That's really odd. Who's watching the classic movies? 60s or 70s movies? Okay. So, Libra, Scorpio, there with the Five of Swords. Scorpio brings the stinger. There's the Empress vibe. There's the Three of Pentacles with you. I don't know. Don't sign that contract. Take your time with something. Scorpio and Libra. What is Scorpio and Libra doing? I feel like you're in the Three of Swords. So Scorpio and Libra have left the conversation. Keep that focus on you. It's a really good work vibe. If you're pulling Scorpio energy, Some of you, the success is already there for you. You don't need to be doing much. You don't need to be doing much. You're pulling Scorpio, so some of you, you may need to Uber it, honestly. Because that's all Scorpio energy seems to be getting. And there's the Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands about, Capricorn? Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. There's the world vibe. What's the astrology say? Sit your ass down. Well, I mean, for fuck's sake, you could have a Libra, Scorpio, and an Aries that isn't too happy with you right now, Capricorn, because you're being very mindful of every sort of option or opportunity. It's kind of like you go to your favorite buffet and you're not really partaking in anything, or you're not quite sure what it is that you do want. So it's like you're going for a simple salad or something like that. You're making sensible choices, healthy choices. Don't overwhelm yourself with choices. Libra and Scorpio. Ooh. Scorpio definitely brings the stinger. And mindful with the job option or the job opportunity here. Keep it simple. Don't sign the contract, or self-produced, self-published. You haven't pulled self-produced, self-published in a while, but I like this. Kind of doing your own thing. You know what song you're getting? We're gonna make our dreams come true, doing it our way. Ooh, ooh. Thumbs up if you remember that song. So the bottom of the deck here, Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Rest, relaxation, and take your time with something. You got to counterbalance that Empress energy here. The fact you're pulling the Scorpio vibe there with the Libra and there with the Empress, if this is like a work situation, kind of counterbalancing the vibes on that, Capricorn. Take your time with something. Keep those ideas to yourself. Those of you, the creative vibes. Those of you, depending upon what you do for work, this could be rather important for you. So before you're able to go off and sort of create your own new option or your own new opportunity, understand the contract. That's the Empress energy with you. Pay attention to Scorpio and pay attention to Aries in particular. Some of you now just isn't the time. Sit your ass down. You got far more important things to be focused on instead of emotional relationships or partnerships. Now isn't the time to be having those conversations. Especially with the Scorpio is shady as fuck. This could be Scorpio moon vibes for you. Or pay attention to what Scorpio is doing. Scorpio and Libra together. Ooh. That's like the double stinger vibes. Oh, now you're getting the ladies who lunch song. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Those of you from a work perspective, take your time. King of Cups, that's the Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, there to the Six of Pentacles. If you got strong Aries, Aries rising or Aries moon, really pay attention here. Are those of you wanting that promotion energy? You're like the smart one. You're like the clever one. You're like the one that has the great idea. So you could be looking at your options and looking at your opportunities. But again, it's like the buffet. You could have any sort of thing that you want. But what is it that's really going to satiate you? Understand those contracts. Understand those contracts and take a moment with something. Those of you dependent upon the work that you do and you want to take on a new client, Capricorn, you haven't pulled this energy in a minute. Those of you, if you work for companies that kind of work for other companies, right? You could have someone that you work for want to come in with an offer or an opportunity when it comes to you. I don't feel like it's a romantic energy whatsoever. Ooh. Keep making those smart moves. This is a good business move, babe. Now, the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, they're with the Libra vibe. Some of you sit down, shut the fuck up, and just make really sensible choices. Avoid the Scorpio vibe. Scorpio is kind of messy. They spill their drink, and some of you, the party vibes with the Scorpio. And the double stinger energy. Because it kind of feels like Libra is watching Scorpio, or Scorpio's watching Libra, and they got some sort of fucked up thing going on there at the Five of Swords. So make sure you don't get stuck in the middle of that here, Capricorn. I don't know, it just feels like you don't need to be doing that much. So don't overwhelm yourself, Capricorn. It's not feeling like a love vibe. So now isn't the time for that sort of conversation or to really discuss your feelings. You have far more interesting things. The places you'll go and the things you'll see. Ooh, look at that. Look at that for you. Alicia Keys. She got her head in the cloud, and she's not backing down. Ooh, what's your favorite Alicia Keys song? And then, ain't no mountain high enough. Yeah, you don't need to be discussing your feelings or having those really deep emotional conversations. Now just isn't the time. That's kind of like the distractor vibe with you. That's the Scorpio vibe. Scorpio wants to muddy the waters when it comes to you. You are pulling like crawdad or lobster or crabs, or those of you that like seafood, you are kind of pulling that vibe. But it kind of feels like avoid the seafood vibe. Scorpio and Libra have a fucked up little vibe going on here. So do pay attention to that. I don't know if Libra's watching the Scorpio or Scorpio's watching the Libra, but with that Five of Swords energy up there, that is not going to work out well for them. You need to be thinking like a boss with that Hierophant vibe. This really does feel like a work energy, but again, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. You don't need to be having those emotional conversations. So moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen, and you're getting that endless buffet, but nothing's really looking all that good for you. It's kind of like you go to your favorite restaurant, but you're just not hungry. So that's kind of odd for you. The Aries energy with you, self-produced, self-published. Because Aries, you've been showing up in Aries vibe, which is more self-produced and self-published. I don't know, your Crosswatcher is tiresome. Your Crosswatcher has exhausted themselves. Do pay attention to the astrology of something here. So you had Scorpio, Libra, double Aries there with Taurus vibes. So, I mean, my oh my. Someone's been working a little too hard. They kind of keep you off balance when it comes to something, especially with that Empress energy. Those of you with the work that you do and you get like an offer or an opportunity that's different. Damn, look at that. If this is romance based, it is not a very happy or healthy or a very positive relationship or partnership. And now really is not the time. Because Scorpio and Libra are kind of messy as fuck. Scorpio and Libra are kind of, they're at odds with each other. But it's better that Scorpio and Libra be at odds with each other than to be at odds with you. So, boss ass vibes here. Boss ass vibes. Because your Crosswatcher is perplexed. Because you're not. What's your favorite Alicia Keys song? Because it's coming up the New York. She got some amazing music. So what's your favorite Alicia Keys song? Those of you pulling the Empress vibe, if you're a creative person, this could be like perfect for you, whatever your discipline is. Because Alicia Keys is a great singer and a phenomenal songwriter. So the complexity on this is dependent upon how complex you are. And with the work that you do, what kind of options or opportunities is that creating for yourself? Oh, don't sign the contracts. Don't sign the contract. At least not yet. Damn, Capricorn. I love your vibes. If that's a romantic situation, you do not need to be having that conversation. Scorpio and Libra are at odds with each other, and as long as they're at odds with each other, that's a benefit to you. So you don't want to muck up that energy. Because it's giving muddy waters vibe. And then you don't want to be in the muddy waters. And it's oddly enough pulling like crawdad or lobster or crab vibes. So avoid the stinger. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, the hangman vibe. Oh, Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, maybe your moon node switched up if you're cross-watching for Aquarius north node. Oh my goodness, you know what that's given? You've lost that love and feeling. Ooh. Okay, great song, but I don't feel like it's about a romance with you. Two of Wands to the Page of Wands. There to the Seven of Cups. Nope. No. You've been pulling this energy, so take what's yours and leave what's not. I'm liking the Ten of Pentacles. Hey, the Five of Wands. Gemini, there's the Queen of Cups, and there's the Libra energy. Hey, Aquarius. Over the, I was going to say, Aquarius, mindful of the Libra and the, what the fuck is Libra and Scorpio got going on? What's your favorite astrologer? That could be a transiting vibe, or, damn, that's not, it's not a good option, it's not a good opportunity. Scorpio or Libra moon. I don't know, with the Seven of Cups, you need to sit your ass the fuck down. With Scorpio showing up, some of y'all Uber it. Those of you that's dating, if this is, I don't know, someone was, it was a great relationship or partnership, and now it's not. Those of you who are single, those of you in, Gemini is like the lucky vibe. Those of you happy single or not in any kind of complicated situationships, work, love, life vibes on this. Those of you that's been definitely paying far more attention to what's tangible options, tangible opportunities. So less about romance, letting your emotions dictate your decision making, and more about grounded, focused options or opportunities here. You're always the Sagittarius, mindful of the temptation vibe. Those of you, when it comes to temp options or temp opportunities, I don't feel like they're going to be temporary much longer. But that could be a negative or that could be a positive with you. It's dependent upon how you view it, right? So Seven of Cups is the Five of Swords. There's the Emperor. The Seven of Wands. There, yeah. There's the Sagittarius. Oh. Some of you have some really weird workplace situations, or some of you some really weird sort of I don't know. What's your current status when it comes to friendship vibes or romantic options? There's the Ten of Wands. Between Scorpio and Libra, I is the Virgo. I sweet Jesus, Aquarius. I mean, make sensible choices, sit your ass down. The fact you're pulling Scorpio, again, this is coming, so, I don't know, if you're an Aquarius, Capricorn, cusper, avoid Scorpio and avoid Libra. Scorpio and Libra. That's not a healthy, happy relationship, partnership, or situation going on there. You kind of need to clean up the mess vibes. So make sure that you're not the messy one here, Aquarius. Oi. Ten of Wands to the Queen of Wands to the Four of Swords to the Three of Cups. There to the Six of Swords. Mindful of partying with Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. Because that Six of Swords energy is given that Blondie song. The tide is high, but I'm moving on. Uber it. Uber it if you're partying. Uber it if you're partying. Or some of y'all, you know, sit your ass the fuck down. Some of you this might be a good time for you to just, I don't know, take a detox or pull your energy back. Sensible choices. Some of you, like, literally not partying as much. Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio are a messy combination. That could be the friends group, someone bringing in a new person into the friends group. If this is like a work group vibe with you, you're kind of with Virgo energy. Some of you got a shitty job and you just need to make sure that you're making all the right decisions so that you avoid the messy. You avoid the messy. So Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio are kind of separate from you. Or some of you mindful of who you're partying with. Especially the fucking Scorpio. Yeah, sit your ass down. Mindful of the new person in the group dynamic. Or this could be the new boss that comes in with the Emperor energy here. Some of you this is kind of like undercover boss energy. So, damn, those of you, if this is like you're in a temp situation and you really don't know who the fuck anybody is, like, you know, just treat everybody like they might be someone of significance. So, you know, you just stay in your little sort of vibe and keep focusing on you. If it's a relationship or partnership, you've lost that love and feeling. So, mindful of that. I want to know what love is. Yeah, I don't think so. So, stay single or mindful of that. So I don't know if you're getting single or some of you partying. I mean, especially with Scorpio showing up there. Scorpio, Libra, and the Virgo vibe. I don't know who you're trusting, but I feel like you don't need to. Or mindful of who's new in the group dynamic. Especially if you're a temp. Some of you, a really weird work situation. That this is even fucking bigger than you. So, I don't know. Mindful of the new. And if you're not quite sure who the fuck somebody is, just assume that they're someone of significance or importance. Especially when it comes to a work situation. Because this is kind of giving the vibe like your boss's boss shows up and maybe no one knows what your boss's boss looks like. And then, you know, you want to make a good impression. Oh, damn. That's messy as fuck. That is messy as fuck. Avoid the messy energy. Y'all pulling Scorpio. Uber it or, I don't know, sit your ass down. Not partying so much. I don't know, go on like a detox. There's something here with the moon vibes with you. I don't know if it's Pisces in particular or those of you pulling Aquarius, Aquarius moon or Aquarius. It feels like more of an Aquarius north node, honestly. But, you know, take which words and leave what's not Aquarius. It shouldn't be messy or complicated, but that kind of depends upon where you're at in the situation energy here. Those of you that are temp, so you're not quite sure, you're going to be thankful. Do mindful of who you're partying with and who the fuck you're confiding in. Because the Virgo is definitely given like the undercover boss vibes. Not in any sort of dramatic way, but it's kind of like your boss's boss comes in and maybe you have no idea what the fuck your boss's boss looks like. So, mindful of the Scorpio. The Scorpio is messy. That's given that Queen of Cups there. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles. There's a weird hierarchy going on with this. So, I mean, it's bigger than you. So take your time with something. Embody the Gemini vibes, because the Gemini is like the lucky charm energy. Keep it light, bright, positive, and avoid the fucked up energy. Avoid the fucked up energy. Lord have mercy. Scorpio and fucking... Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo together. That is not a good vibe. Hey, Pisces, what do you got going on? Oh, look. There you go. Speak of Pisces, and there you are. Eight of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. Oh. You should be in the low tide vibe here, Pisces. You should be in the low tide vibe. So, hey, don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Pay attention. Maybe this is like Mars or Mercury with you. What's your favorite astrologer? You need to be in low tide vibe, but mindful of the high tide or the king tide energy with you. So, don't get so... What's the vibe on this? Don't get so complacent that you're not paying attention to what you actually need to pay attention to. In Pisces, I feel like for you, simply pay attention to where the hell Pisces is at in your individual astrology. I mean, I know you're a Pisces, but pay attention to where Pisces is at. And some of you, I feel like that could help you navigate and make some smarter choices. So you don't overwhelm yourself, because some of you can confound yourself a little too much. And you kind of, this is when you tend to make mistakes, or you let your emotions kind of overwhelm you. And you don't need to be doing that. And some of you, this is like the perfect lucky vibe for you. I feel like you have just this perfect sort of option or opportunity showing up in your astrology that kind of, it's almost like giving you blessings. If you're a praying person, you have like a lucky charm, Pisces. This is like the lucky charm energy with you. The World and the Five of Pentacles. You kind of need to be doing your own thing and avoiding like messy kind of shitty options or shitty opportunities. I don't feel like you should be going off the beaten path as well. So now's not the time for you to kind of go exploring on your own. You need like safe, sensible, smart choices. Damn, Pisces. I mean, for real. Sorry, Pisces. Smoke them if you got them, right? What's the vibe with you? Don't be overwhelmed. Some of you, you shouldn't be feeling overwhelmed. Because this is given like the skittish energy with you. So it's like cat on a hot tin roof type vibes. Or you're in a room full of cats and you're the one in the rocking chair. So take your time with something. Take your time with something. Pisces, some of you are pulling like a weird astronomy vibe. So this is kind of giving look to the skies. Those of you that like astronomy. So this could be something of significance or importance to you. Whatever you consider like a lucky charm. Because I do feel like someone is sending you a lot of peace, love, light, and blessings energy. And you just have to be receptive to it. So you are like paying attention. It's not an overwhelming vibe. It's, I don't know. Those of you in particular, if you're religious or somewhat spiritual, I like this vibe with you. But that could come down to the astrology of something, right? It's like the heavenly bodies. So, damn Pisces. Look, don't fuck it up because you're not paying attention, and don't fuck it up because you're overwhelming yourself. Stay very grounded, stay very focused. You're pulling cat's energy, so that could be tiger's eye when it comes to you. Oh, sweet Jesus. You're like a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Cat on a hot tin roof. Tennessee Williams. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, perfect time to just do the work and focus on yourself. Those of you with strong Aquarius, maybe you're an Aquarius cusper, you don't need to be like talking about your feelings or letting your feelings kind of dictate your decision making here. Oh, yeah. You need to be mindful of like the options or the opportunities as well. Damn fucking Scorpio and Libra showing up together. Damn. Someone wants you in the Six of Swords, the Love Boat vibes. But that's more of a melodramatic and cheesy as fuck kind of interpersonal relationship or partnership. It's not really going to go anywhere. It just serves to keep you kind of stuck or stagnant. Damn, Pisces. What's your favorite astrologer? I love the astrology with you. Three of Swords, the Fool. Don't go breaking your own heart here. The Knight of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. Pisces, if you haven't taken communion, I feel like communion would be a good thing for you to take. You're pulling this fun sort of a communion vibe. If you're even remotely religious, those of you that have a lucky charm, or that could be maybe a St. Christopher, maybe it's a cross, maybe it's cat's eye. You have something that you kind of, I don't know, it's of significance to you. I like that. And something with the astronomy with you. If you like astronomy, there could be an option or an opportunity that shows up for you. Do be mindful of high tide. Do be mindful of high tide and be mindful of the Six of Swords. Now's not the time to have that conversation either. Now's not the time to have that conversation. So those of you, when it comes to an ex, now's not the time. Stay focused on you. Good work vibes. Interview, audition. Oh. You're pulling the Love Boat vibes, but it's, if you're familiar with the Love Boat, the TV show, it's like over dramatic and it's melodramatic, and it's not really going to be worth your time, energy, or attention. So whatever that Three of Cups sort of represents when it comes to you. That is giving Pleiades vibes. So if you like astronomy, Pleiades and Beetlejuice. Damn, Pisces. Sit your ass down. If you are religious, take communion. Take communion. Page of Pentacles is definitely given like a Saint Christopher or whatever you use is like a medallion, something that you consider special to you. Definitely a no reconciliation vibe. So those of you single, those of you newly single, mm-mm. Mm-mm. They kind of bring a bit of a curse vibe to you. It's an unlucky energy. Oh, sweet Jesus, Pisces. Ooh. What's the song for Pisces? Damn, Pisces. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Balanced, focused. Avoid the high tide vibe. So, mindfulness here. Don't block your blessings as well. Don't block your blessings. And pay attention to your astrology. Pay attention to your astrology. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. How appropriate. Because the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. You could be finding feathers or you could be seeing feathers a lot. Because I do feel like if you believe in angels, there's like a blessings energy here with you. You're the one that decides. So, you're the one that decides. Those of you with Scorpio and Libra, and you're getting the cups energy here, mindful of the party vibes with you. Mindful of the party vibes. Now's not the time to have that conversation, and some of you, I don't know, you need to sit your ass the fuck down. Whatever you're doing. Don't go off the beaten path. Now isn't the time to sort of explore. You've got like the perfect sort of option or opportunity. You don't need to be overwhelming yourself. That's wherever the fuck Pisces is at in your individual astrology. Damn, Pisces. That's given a blessed vibe. I absolutely love that for you. Those of you who are religious, I like this. It's kind of giving the energy of a blessed Saint Christopher. So, damn, good for you. Good for you, Pisces. I think a lot of people would love that energy. Aries. Oh, yeah, Pisces, you were given the North Sea vibes. So, it's a shallow sea. And some of you, mindful if you're traveling. Avoid the Six of Swords. Avoid the boat. Avoid the boat. Those of you that travel by boat. Pisces, those of you with the Aurora Borealis as well. Because that's given like Northern Hemisphere vibes. Okay, Aries, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords there at the Five of Pentacles. Who or what's exhausting? A lot of work for little effort here as well. Keep it higher vibrational. Keep focused on what's important and mindful of who the fuck's in your vibe. Work, love, life with the Seven of Swords there. You got the shoes and the hat. The red shoes and the red hat, actually. Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords. The red shoes is giving Louboutin vibes. So, Bougie you, right? Okay, you got way too much here. You got way too much here. Way too much here. Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, there to the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, you got a weird, tricky sort of work situation going on here. There, that Six of fucking Cups with you. Avoid the X's. Avoid the X's. Ah, sweet Jesus. Work, love, life vibes. Do you watch your favorite astrologer? It kind of feels like you're sending out the Seven of Cups energy. I like that for you. I don't feel like that's a distractor vibe. It's kind of where you need to be, actually. Damn. Yeah, it's where you need to be. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Five of Pentacles is everything is kind of, it's not working out. Things, there's options or opportunities. You need far more clarity. The Five of Pentacles. So someone is dependent upon someone else and they're wanting to come into your energy. So that pulls the three vibes. You got the Five of Swords down here. So whatever this is like three or more. So with the work energy there. Those of you who are creative, those of you model artist curators, this is, you kind of understand this. You understand this. Maybe a little bit more than others, because you are pulling Louboutin vibes. Louboutin vibes in the chic red hat. So that could be a beret, right? Mm. Do you like Prince music? Because you're also getting that raspberry beret. Like the kind you find in a secondhand store. So there's Virgo, there's the, that's why you're getting the Seven of Cups. Virgo's kind of creating that illusion and confusion energy with you. Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords, and there's the Aquarius vibe. Look, there's like a cutthroat competition with you. So you understand this. So you could be going for that promotion or whatever you do requires, you know, it's a competitive vibe. Nothing about that is overwhelming. It just kind of is what it is. And depending upon what you do for work, this is just something that you're mindful of. Especially if you're a creative, or some of you could be in finance as well with all this pentacle energy here. There's only one winner. So, whatever this is, it's a competitive vibe. But, damn. You're friends with or you're friendly in that group dynamic. I don't feel like this has to do with a relationship or partnership. I do feel like it's a very catty sort of vibe. So, it's like claws out energy. You could be an esthetician or a beautician on this, right? Whatever the fucking competition is with you. But damn, all at the same time. All the fives. Sweet Jesus. You need to be in that Seven of Cups. Virgo brings that Seven of Cups. But you also need to be mindful that you're making really smart, sensible choices here. Really smart, sensible choices. Red shoes, Louboutins, or red socks, and then you got the red beret. But that could be your costuming if you're a creative person. Hair, makeup, nails on this as well. Esthetician energy, model artist curator. Finance with the pentacle energy here, let's just be honest. Oy. Virgo creates the illusion and confusion. So you would know this. So you're going for that promotion, or you know that you're up for an opportunity, or this could just be what the fuck you do for work. So you're interviewing, you're auditioning, you're out there, you're doing a lot. Looking good, feeling good, sensible choices. And the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are really a catty vibe. And that's why I like the claws out energy. So hair, makeup, nails, or attention to hair, makeup, nails. You could be a fashion designer as well, especially if you aspire to do jewelry or leather goods or clothing. There's something about the signature energy with you, because the Louboutins have the red bottoms, right? So whatever you do from a creative perspective, you kind of have your own little thing. So maybe you're coming up with a creative logo, maybe you're coming up with a new idea. Some of you could be going into a situation and you're there to sort of bring a new kind of perspective to it. Damn, Aries. This is a fun vibe. I like it. Have fun, be comfortable, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. It's a competitive vibe, but life's competitive. It's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are actually the ones that sort of decide. But yeah, that's the William Morris energy. So whatever that means to you, if anything. What's the song? What's the song for you? I don't know why the fuck you're getting Edelweiss. 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 Ooh. Really? What is it with this song? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Boy. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, and wear your sunscreen. Some of you pay attention. If you're going for an interview, or, you know, if it's like hair, makeup, nails, whatever the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords find appealing, make sure you kind of focus on that. Because really this is given like French tips. This is given like clean skin. This is given like a very subdued color palette. When it comes to the clothing, it's more of a traditional. They're not really interested in something a little too flashy. It's how do you create your signature without it being overwhelming? Some of you, this could be you getting the option or the opportunity to go in and sort of help create a new design concept for somebody. But they're definitely going to be paying attention to you. So it's kind of like you want to make your mark, you want to leave your mark, but at the same time, you don't want to... I mean, what read the room, right? So if they're wearing classic shapes, if the makeup is rather subdued, it's more of a classic vibe. Make sure that you're kind of embodying that. It's less of a statement piece when it comes to you. You could definitely do hair, makeup, nails, esthetician energy, model artist, curator, if you're in the creative arts. Those of you, if you're in the finances, you don't want to be the one that looks kooky or kooky. Well, you could be a chef with this, whatever your creative discipline is. But it's kind of given like know your audience. Know your audience, because this is a very clean look. This is a very clean look. So I don't know, maybe get you a manicure, keep your nails, keep everything, I don't know, simple. Simple. Some of you maybe don't wear perfume or a scent. This is genderless, so this could be a masculine, right? So you don't want to be, I don't want to say flamboyant, but whatever your sort of signature is, it needs to be subdued. It needs to match the sort of audience that you're interviewing or auditioning for. Why the fuck are you getting Edelweiss vibes? Ooh. Ooh, Aries. I love that. It's a fun energy. That's a fun energy. So that could be what's you kind of going to have to pay attention to, because it is that. You want to show up and you don't want the red bottoms. Or those of you, whatever that creative energy would be when it comes to whatever it is that you're kind of focused on. You need to stand out, but at the same time, you need to blend in where you need to blend in. So you're not going to go in and create an immediate impression by wanting to change everything. Keep it rather subdued. Know your clientele. Or those of you, if you're interviewing, know where you're going. What do they find more appealing? Lord, if you're a creative, this is absolutely beautiful for you. Do your best and let go, let God, and there you go. There you go. You don't need to, it's not about creating waves. It's not about being overwhelming. This is, it's a simplicity. It's very simple. Those of you when it comes to branding, those of you when it comes to maybe you're creating a logo for yourself or you're creating a name for yourself, this is finding something that's beautifully classic. Some of you this could be if this is what you do for work. This could be an option or an opportunity. You go in and maybe you're about rebranding. So maybe you're in marketing. Someone could definitely be in finance here, right? But you don't need to be the kooky one. So you need to blend in, figure out who you are, but it's like, I don't want to say it's a taste thing, but it kind of is a taste thing. Ooh, I love this. I love this for you. It's odd. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You need to be embodying that Seven of Cups, so you do have some interesting choices to make. This is, I mean, if you're a designer, this is kind of, what did Coco Chanel say? Before you leave, take off one item. So you need to keep it classy, keep it simple, and to the point. And there's a competitive vibe on this, but that's life's competitive energy. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are who you need to impress. So, damn, Aries. I am loving your vibe. So, hair, makeup, nails, get the manicure, keep it simple. Some of you don't wear a scent. Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? I have the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a competitive vibe. But you don't want to come in and sort of switch everything the fuck up. Now, those of you, if this is what you do for work, you're kind of going into a mess. So you're going to be simplifying things any fucking way. That could definitely be what you do for work, especially if you're in management or upper management. This is given like chef vibes as well, because this is like cool as a cucumber. So, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you do, Aries, but I love it. Hair, makeup, nails, simplicity. And know who you're interviewing with. So whatever that option or that opportunity is, take your time to figure out what the hell the energy is. Now, if you're a creative, you have some different ideas. But you don't want to, it's not about shocking. It's not about coming in and being, you don't want to be too over dramatic. You don't want things to be a little too, it's like subtly rebranding or relooking at something. And some of you, it's a messy fucking vibe. So know that going into it. Hair, makeup, nails, model, artist, curator, clothing design. I know that's pretty much all the creative arts, but that's kind of what it's given. Or if you do finance, right? Yeah, that comes back to you. That Six of Swords. Avoiding that Six of Swords. Healthy, happy, clean, and simple. So, hair, makeup, nails, or esthetician. Libra with the Five of Wands. Sweet Jesus. Libra's creating a lot of messy vibes, so pay attention to what the fuck Libra's doing. Pay attention to what Libra's doing. Yeah, Eight of Wands. That's the vibe with you. Keep it classy. Keep it classy. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, there to the Hierophant. Well, you had the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, so that could be a Libra and that could be the Taurus vibes. So, damn. Because I was going to say you don't have to impress the Libra or the Hierophant here, but no, I feel like you do. But I don't know, that might not be an option or an opportunity you're interested in, because something is far more messier than maybe you could even imagine. So, take your time with that. Fuck, you could be in hospitality on this. I don't know what the fuck you do. But if you clean up messes, I don't know. This might be something that might not be the best for you. If you're creating your own option or your own opportunity, I feel like it's a positive. But whatever, it's like you're interviewing, you're auditioning, find what's uniquely you, and let that be what sort of stands out. Because you're pulling the red bottoms, but maybe some of you, this is like the shade of your lipstick. Or there's something very interesting. Maybe it's a color that you wear, or you have like some signature jewelry. Whatever represents you, Aries. Oh, I love that energy for you. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Some of you, it's not a romantic vibe. So, I don't know. You could be meeting somebody's parents for the first time, or you could be introduced to somebody for the first time, and you decide that that is just not what the fuck you're interested in. Because it's a little too messy and complicated for you. So you got choices, you got options, you got opportunities, but... It's wanting to come up, keep it classy, which is interesting. But it's like one signature piece. One signature piece. But you're trying to find what that signature piece is for you. Lord, if you're in management, this could be a fun opportunity for you. So you could be looking to get into something. It's gonna be challenging though. It's gonna be challenging, but I think you'll enjoy it. Where's the Emperor? My oh my. Okay, Geminis, what's up with you? What's up with my Geminis? Ooh, Geminis. Tennis? Oi. The Emperor's exhausted. The Emperor's exhausted. This is a very, kind of a boring energy with you. Geminis. I like it. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Oh, there at the Scorpio vibe. Ooh. A Scorpio brings the stinger, but Scorpio is far more focused on that Queen of Swords energy. Damn, Gemini, some of you just have some really messy fucking options or opportunities. Keep focusing on you. Watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to what Scorpio is doing. Aries kind of brings in an odd balance vibe for you. I like that. But that's given like Jupiter or Saturn vibes. So do watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. There you are, attracting all this attention. Ooh, Scorpio, Aquarius. Oh, there's the magician vibes. Light, bright, happy, optimistic. Geminis. Light, bright, happy, optimistic. There's a Ten of Cups. Some of you are not going to be single for long. But it's those of you that really couldn't give two fucks. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Ooh, there's the Knight of Cups. Ooh, there's the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, the King of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. There to the Capricorn. Capricorn and Aries with you. Capricorn and Aries have kind of stagnated, or they're kind of, I sweet Jesus, I mean, what the fuck is that with you? Capricorn is pulling more of a Pluto vibe, and then Aries is kind of Saturn and, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Kind of feels like sit your ass down and just prioritize yourself. Some of you, the right option, the right opportunity shows up when you're not kind of expecting it. So those of you getting single, those of you staying single, those of you just out there living your best fucking life, the balanced energy with you. A Jupiter or Saturn? Pluto! Capricorn's in like Pluto vibes. So that's kind of the oddity with you. You're pulling the Nine of Pentacles. There's an interesting lucky vibe with you. The Scorpio is watching the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is watching you. So that's sort of a messy combination in and of itself. And then you got Scorpio, you got Aquarius here. So Geminis, embody the Aquarius energy. Light, bright, happy, and optimistic. And honestly, Geminis, y'all know the smell of the tomato plant? You're kind of pulling that vibe. So I don't know, maybe you need to eat more tomatoes, or maybe you're craving more tomatoes. But it's given the scent of the tomato plant. Oh, I like that for you, Geminis. Bottom of the deck is the World, the Three of Pentacles. There's the Magician. There's the King of Swords. Nine of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. It feels like you've got some interesting energy that you're attracting here, Geminis. Religion, philosophy, mythology, and astrology. And those of you that like sci-fi. Because Pluto could be Pluto, the writer, right? Whatever these options or opportunities are with you. I like it, but it's not going to be an overwhelming thing. So those of you Geminis that's looking for, you want a nice meet cute when it comes to that beginning of that relationship or partnership. Some of you, what even kind of relationship or partnership are you even interested in right now? You could be happy in a relationship or partnership currently. So, damn Geminis. You definitely have way too much of a Crosswatcher energy. It feels like the Scorpio is a Crosswatcher. But the Scorpio is cross-watching the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is cross-watching you. So you're just sitting here doing your own thing. I don't know. If it's regard to a relationship or partnership, I don't feel like that's the one. But you've been pulling that energy for a minute. But I feel like you know that anyway. So those of you getting single, or those of you staying single, or those of you that's just avoiding people, places, and things that are far more complicated than they need to be. Honestly, Geminis, smell a tomato plant. Smell a tomato plant. It's kind of given that earthy vibe. That so I mean, healthy options, healthy opportunities. Maybe you're craving more tomatoes. It's those of you that know the smell of the tomato plant. It's absolutely beautiful. You can get room freshener spray in that. So, Happy, healthy, optimistic. It's a very fertile energy for you as well, Geminis. So keep that in mind. Scorpio cross-watching the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is cross-watching you. So that's a mucked up vibe. It is not lack of options or opportunities, Geminis, because I feel like some of you, you really are at no loss for options or opportunities. So date, don't date, whatever vibe you got going on. Some of you, it's not that relationship or partnership that you're thinking, but I feel like you know that already, or you're sensing that, those of you that's in a relationship or partnership. So I don't feel like your partner's really got the follow through, or they're not feeling the same vibe as you. Those of you, date on the periphery of what you do. Because I feel like for some of you, the competitive energy in that relationship or partnership can become, I don't know, you don't need it. You don't need it. Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter. 6 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Page of Cups to the Leo, to the 8 of Swords. Oh, sweet Jesus, Geminis. Are you dating a lot? Is this the vibe with you, Geminis? Those of you, if you're dating a lot, this could be like the Crosswatcher energy with you. Or those of you that's out there doing your own thing, you're attracting a lot of attention. Some of you, it's attention you're not even aware of. Because if someone isn't single, if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. So some of you, that's a no-go on that option or that opportunity. Those of you focusing on like healthy vibes, I don't know if you're eating more organic. Some of you could be craving more. It's given tomato vibes, but it's also given the smell of the tomato plant. So maybe like fresh herbs. Those of you, if you seriously haven't smelled the leaves of a tomato plant, they smell amazing. So I don't know, whatever the fuck you're doing to just stay centered and focused. Ooh. Those of you Geminis, if you're a creative, that 3 of Swords, anyone that sews, that knows the tomatoes when you sew to hold your needles, pay attention to that vibe. So my creatives, for fuck's sake, any of you that do cosplay, you're doing cosplay or you're getting something custom made. Some of you, this could, if you like the leather goods, right? You could be getting some interesting pieces made for yourself. Absolutely brilliant, Geminis. If you're doubting, some of you keep doubting the same sort of option or opportunity and you keep getting the same thing. You got a choice to make. Who's doubting what and what the hell does that even mean? Those of you where there's really not much of an emotional connection. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you, the Pisces vibe. Someone or something is undecided. Someone isn't single, so when it comes to that option or that opportunity, they really can't come forward, or it's not an option or an opportunity that might not be the best for you. I'm not feeling a loving vibe on this. So that's why it feels like it's a new option or a new opportunity. Those of you that aren't expecting like the meet cute, you're not expecting things to be over romanticized. You're not looking for that. You're not looking to be like moved when it comes to a new relationship or partnership. It's more of a focus on you. Because you got far better options or far better opportunities than to be distracted by undecideds. Those of you that's dating a lot, this would kind of be expected. What's the song for Geminis? Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. But those of you that like mythology, those of you that do cosplay, costuming vibes. Oh, yeah, the 10 of Cups. You know, the 10 of Cups. It looks great, but you only get the rainbow when it's raining. So, raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Ooh, damn Geminis. Those of you that aren't expecting anything, this is like the right options or right opportunities show up, and you're not stressing over anything. You keep coming back to tomato vibes. So I don't know if you're craving more tomatoes, or those of you that know the smell of a fucking tomato plant. It smells amazing. And you can actually buy like scented candles and stuff. Maybe it's homeopathy for you, Geminis. Those of you that's, if you're looking at the esoteric, or you're, it's like a healthy vibe with you. I absolutely love it. Anything else for Geminis? Because look, the vibes here is there's options, there's opportunities. The Leo lacks follow through. Some of y'all, the Scorpio energy, someone is messy as fuck. So keep that focus on you. And some of you now isn't the time to date, or that's not the right option, that's not the right opportunity. So you got choices to make, and you got to decide that on your own. So it could be the wrong relationship at the right time, or the right relationship at the wrong time. But you're going to know that. You're going to know that. And this doesn't need to be your energy, Geminis. This could be when it comes to options or opportunities with you. Especially those of you that's dating a lot. Because I do feel like you should be dating. Looking good, feeling good, and it's a very fertile energy with you, Geminis. Model artist curator, a little extra vibes for those of you that are creatives. You sew, you do costuming, hair, makeup, nails. Nine of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to the Five of Swords, there to the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, come on, Geminis, you always get that, I believe in angels. Or be happy, be optimistic, and for fuck's sake, don't overwhelm yourself. And what's the name of that movie? Is it You Can't Buy Me Love or something like that? That has the angel sitting at the bus station smoking a cigarette? If you haven't watched the movie, it's a good movie. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. Sit your ass down if you are, and keep prioritizing yourself. Because some of you, it's not that option or that opportunity that you're thinking. And what's your favorite astrologer? Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter. But Saturn and Jupiter is full on Aries vibe. The fact you have Aries there at the Ten of Swords, you don't really need to do anything. That kind of like balances out the vibe with you, Geminis. Those of you reading the classics, studying the classics, those of you with the broad sort of interest here as well. Oy. Religion, philosophy, mythology, and sci-fi. Because there is two. You got the Page of Cups here, this Leo energy that's stuck or stagnant. And then you got the King of Cups is probably the Scorpio energy. The Scorpio is watching the Queen of Swords, who's watching you. So both of these options or opportunities are not going anywhere. So just because you do doesn't mean they're like good options or good opportunities. Taking your time. And the rainbow after the rain. The Ten of Cups isn't that... It creates options or opportunities, but the rainbow comes after the rain. So, damn Geminis, take your time with something. Happy, healthy. And something with tomatoes. I don't know if you're eating more tomatoes, or those of you, the smell of the tomato plant. You can buy candles. You can buy scented candles that smell like tomato leaves. That's kind of the homeopathy with you. So, damn Geminis. Ace of Wands there with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a fertile vibe. What's your favorite astrologer? And now's not the time to be overwhelmed. And some of you, there's like 3. You got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups there with the fucking Scorpio energy. But damn, none of them are the right option or the right opportunity with you. What's with the Emperor vibe? Why is Aries there with that Ten of Swords? And that is definitely giving Jupiter and Saturn vibes. What's with the Emperor there with the Ten of Swords for Geminis? Libra, Two of Pentacles, there to the Page of Swords. Ay, sweet Jesus. And there's the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups, the Emperor there with the Ten of Swords, this is kind of the Emperor shit out of luck. Especially when it comes to the Six of Cups vibe. So, definitely a no X energy with you, Geminis. The Knight of Swords, the Virgo vibe, the King of Pentacles. There to the Ace of Swords. My, oh my, Geminis. Page of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. So, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. In the secondary reading, you have the Ace of Swords there with the Ace of Cups. So, it's not a game-playing vibe with you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Now's not the time to be overwhelmed. Definitely a no X vibe. So, mindful of the Aries energy. It's a very stuck, stagnant vibe. And if you're dealing with an Aries, some of you all make that's not the right option or the right opportunity for you. The Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, there's the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, there to the Three of Wands. Some of you are going to have a very odd experience. And it's going to be odd just because it's odd for you, and it's not going to be odd in like some ethereal way. It's just, it's like an odd vibe. Watch that movie that has the angel smoking the cigarette sitting at the bus station. It's kind of like the oddities like that when it comes to you Geminis, especially if you're not necessarily religious or spiritual, but it's like the oddities with you. Those of you that do cosplay, this is something that is, I mean, you'll meet someone dressed in a costume in an odd location. That could be you, Geminis. Everyone is exhausting, though. So, do be mindful of that, Geminis. Some of you just have very exhausting options or opportunities. That's how you'll know the vibe isn't right. The Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, there's the Pisces, there's the King of Wands. There to the Chariot vibe. Damn Geminis. And there's the Eight of Cups. So, like, zero expectations. Get out there, do your thing. And don't overwhelm yourself. Some of you, it's not that option or the opportunity that you think. But I don't know who keeps cross-watching on that with you, Geminis. I honestly don't. It's kind of the odd Virgo energy. Those of you, if you're just cross-watching for the lovers vibe, that new option, that new opportunity isn't going to be an overwhelming vibe. It's not like a nice, meet, cute type energy. You're not going to be undecided. Some of you are in relationships or partnerships, so you could be at the point in the relationship where you're deciding if you're going to stay focused on that or if that's the right option or the right opportunity for you. This is given a very good dating vibe. It's given a healthy dating vibe, but it's a dating energy. I don't know. If it's the right option, the right opportunity, it's not going to be overwhelming. There's going to be an easiness to it. And it's not a dominant vibe with you as well, Geminis. I feel like for some of you, that's what is the whole point, because you're not, I don't want to say you're not letting your emotions overwhelm you, but you're kind of good on your own. Ace of Swords there with the Ace of Cups. So you're in that kind of indifference energy. Those of you that's going on a lot of dates, especially. It's not that complicated. You're not that complicated, but damn, some of you are attracting every complicated motherfucker that you can. They're messy, they're complicated. Those of you, if they tell you they're complicated or it's complicated, move on to the next. You'll know if it's the right option. You'll know if it's the right opportunity. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups is given like a gin and tonic vibe. But those of you, if you like tonic water, that's kind of like the healthy vibes with you. Or some of you, you could be doing it's like the juniper berries. If you're, I don't know if you're eating healthier, maybe you're eating more organic. I like this for you. I like this for you. I don't know if you prefer onions or olives. And those of you in particular, Geminis, tomatoes. More importantly, it's the scent of the tomatoes. So, I mean, if you can, buy yourself one of those candles. It's very relaxing or refreshing. That could be homeopathy. So, ooh. What is it? The lycopene? Ooh, and tomatoes are a fruit. I don't know. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Don't be overwhelmed. Street smart and wise and sensible shoes, Geminis. It's not an overwhelming vibe with you, but it is a fucking oddity. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll know, Geminis. Hi, sweet Jesus. You've got a lot of messy energy, Gemini, so it's more messy energy around you. Someone could like soccer. You could meet somebody who likes soccer, Geminis. Those of you, Geminis, the Hierophant energy showing up for you. I don't know if you're the religious one, but you could be meeting somebody who's religious. So 7 of Pentacles there to the Page of Pentacles. Now's not the time. There's the 4 of Pentacles. Now's not the time. The 10 of Cups is the rainbow after the rain. And some of you, that happiness you create on your own. So some of you, it's not a relationship or partnership. So if you're focused on that, I don't feel like it's the one. If you're not, this is keeping your options open and creating better options or opportunities for yourself. Damn Geminis. You keep pulling your rhythmic sweet dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these. Go dancing. Listen to good 80s music. What's that song for Geminis? Really, this keeps coming out for you, Geminis. It's odd. It's odd, but I like it. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. That's a king vibe. So, ooh, Geminis. So what's this about for Geminis? What's this about for Geminis? Hey, the full vibe. Serendipity. Serendipity, Geminis. Serendipity. So, and the full vibe is you. It's the uniqueness. It's the uniqueness. Some of you, it's not that option or the opportunity that you're thinking. So, stay single, or happy with that option. Or sweet Jesus, Gemini. Virgo. What's up with Virgo? Virgo, what are you doing? I feel like you've been busy, but I don't know. What is that about for you? What is that about and why is that about for you? Hey, Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, it's sneaky snake vibes with you. Hey, sweet Jesus, Virgo. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing? The Empress, the Two of Wands, there with the Hangman vibe. I hear the Aries energy. Virgo, if you have snakes, you have a pet snake. Mindful of this. This is kind of given the Empress. The Empress leaves lets the snake out. It's kind of given that vibe. But it's literally given like that vibe. So if you have a pet snake, you keep pulling the snake vibes. So I don't know what the fuck is up with you. Three of Pentacles. There's the Sun vibe. Knight of Pentacles. There to the Four of Cups. Virgo, mindful if you think you're going from one situation into another situation. Or if you're cross-watching for a Virgo, if you think they're going from one sort of option or opportunity and going to go into another one. So the Seven of Swords energy. Virgo, I don't know who Virgo is playing here. But take your time with something. Virgo, I feel like with you, if you get out of a relationship or partnership, you're not going to go into another one. So, I mean, who the fuck is cross-watching who on this? Someone seriously with if you have a pet snake. If you have a pet snake. Four of Swords. There's the Queen of Wands. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Ten of Cups. The Empress could be a boss, or the Empress could be the one that thought they were able to keep you stagnated, Virgo. Hi, what the fuck is Aries doing? Pay attention what Aries is doing in your astrology. You're not stuck anymore. This is interesting and odd with you. Oddly enough, with the Hangman energy here, this is someone that you've kissed under the mistletoe. So, I feel like that's oddly specific to you, because it is definitely given a mistletoe vibe. So, you've been in this relationship or partnership for a moment. Or it's at least someone you would have kissed under the mistletoe. So, sweet Jesus. That is given the vibe. If you got a pet snake, the Fool, the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. There's the Eight of Pentacles with you. Literally or figuratively on the snake vibes. Maybe you're dealing with a snake in Chinese astrology. But damn. The Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, there with the Queen of Cups. You're moving away from three distinct options or opportunities here. And that is not going to go over very well. And then you got the Queen of Wands over here. But the Queen of Wands is sort of in that Five of Swords energy. So maybe I feel like you're the creative one. You're the one that, I don't know, you have the best ideas. You're really good at what the fuck you do. You're the smart one. You're the one that, it's a problem solver energy with you. I feel like you're very gifted, you're very talented, but you're kind of eschewed to the back corner, or you get like the shitty office. You're probably not the one that's in meetings. You're probably not the one that they want out there, people seeing. There's something with the one you kissed under the fucking mistletoe, though, honestly. So, damn. Mistletoe, this could be Spanish moss vibes as well with you. You need far more clarity. Some of you not getting out of one, going into another one. That's kind of the vibe with you, Virgo. Work, love, life vibes on this. This feels more like a work energy, but maybe someone you kissed under the mistletoe would work. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. So there you got the world vibe. There's the Knight of Swords. There's the Nine of Cups. There's the Libra energy. And there's the Nine of fucking Pentacles with the Aquarius. Getting single, staying single, and avoiding complicated motherfuckers. Pardon my French on that. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, sweet Jesus. So I don't know if you're cross-watching for a Virgo. I think they're going to go be single for a minute. Virgo, for some of you, I feel like you need to be single for a minute. The happiness with you is you. It's focusing on you. It's kind of getting single and staying single for a minute, because it kind of doesn't feel like you've ever really been fucking single. If this is a work perspective, maybe you're just going to go out and kind of work for yourself, or you're going to go to something that's far less complicated from where you're at. I love your energy, Virgo, but damn. Once you decide it's all about you. So whatever the fuck makes you happy, whatever the hell the emphasis is on this with you. And it's less of an emphasis on a relationship or partnership, creating that opportunity, or creating that individual happiness with you. So if you don't know what the fuck is going to make you happy, how the hell is your partner going to know what makes you happy? If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, it's kind of like that vibe. Individual happiness is individual happiness. And that's whatever the fuck is important to you. You bring the balance into this situation. So, damn Virgo. If you have a pet snake, someone be mindful of that. Because the Empress lets the snake out. So, or some of you, that could be the snake, if you're a snake in Chinese astrology. Could be literally or metaphorically on that. And some of you, whoever the fuck you kissed under the mistletoe, you're pulling mistletoe vibes here. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. I could definitely be, I don't know if it's a work situation or whatever the hell the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Whatever the hell they mean to you. Or whatever the hell they don't mean to you. 9 of Wands. Lovers with the Ace of Swords. Getting single, staying single, embodying the Gemini energy. Plus, you got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So, Lord have mercy, Virgo. Lord have mercy, Virgo. Pay attention to the astrology on that with you. Because you follow the Aquarius star anyway. So those of you, if you literally have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, moon rising Venus, right? Or maybe it's in your Vedic astrology. You're single, you're happy, it's uncomplicated. What more could you want? You're leaving a fucked up situation that really didn't go anywhere. Some of y'all, it's like a shitty work. It's like a shitty work vibe. Honestly. Some of you getting promoted. So the promotion that you wanted, you can hire into that position somewhere else. You're going to just fuck off and do your own thing. This isn't you going into a relationship or partnership. So some of you, I feel like if someone's cross-watching your vibe, They could be thinking that you're like going off to be with somebody else, or you're prioritizing dating. But this is more you, and you got to figure out what the fuck is important to you. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of fucking Swords. So, Lord have mercy, Virgo. I don't know, beautifully uncomplicated, but you, I don't know, whatever the fuck this is, it's whatever makes you happy. So, I don't know, listen to the Sheryl Crow song. Damn, Virgo. It is not that perplexing. It is not that perplexing. This is a very positive energy as well. Go be happy. What's this song? Well, thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's this song for Virgo? Alright, look at that. Sweet Jesus. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Ooh, Taylor Swift vibes. Cause the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Damn. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You change everything without really doing anything. There's the Ace of Wands. I like the Sagittarius vibes with you. I don't know, if you got a Gemini moon, North Node, or Sagittarius North Node, maybe your moon nodes are splitting up. Some of you, it's really not a love story. So, I don't know if you're cross-watching Virgo, thinking about a relationship or partnership, or Virgo, if you're thinking you're going to go into a relationship or partnership, I don't feel like that's it. And whatever the cross-watcher energy is here when it comes to you, Virgo. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups are definitely going to be wondering where the hell you got going on. Work, love, life energy as well. I don't know if you've kissed someone under the mistletoe or you're going to kiss somebody under the mistletoe. But you're definitely pulling a kissing somebody under the mistletoe vibes. And take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't on that one. Ooh, good for you, Virgo. Those of you Virgo, rising moon or Venus, it's a positive, but it's not necessarily getting out of one and going into another. So take the time that you need. Take the time that you need. Someone mindful of the snake. Mindful of the snake. But that's if you have a pet snake. If you have a pet snake. So if someone's cleaning the cage or something like that, pay attention to that. Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. Hi, the Virgo babe. What's up with Virgo and you? What's up with Virgo and you? You need far more fucking transparency, Virgo. Or Scorpio. Ay, for fuck's sake. Ay, for fuck's sake, Scorpio. What's up? Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups. There's the Nine of Wands. Ooh, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Sun vibes. They're at the Knight of Pentacles. Look, happiness is a choice, loves. Happiness is a choice. Kind of feels like there's no love lost between the Scorpio and the Virgo vibe, though. I mean, honestly, right? So, damn. You need to Uber it. I don't know who the fuck you are. Keep Ubering it. Page of Cups, the Leo. There's the Wheel of Fortune. There's the Page of Swords and there's the Seven of Cups. Somebody is messy and somebody is shady. But Scorpio, between you and Virgo, I don't know who the fuck. So, make sensibly smart choices. Make sensibly smart choices. Knight of Pentacles over the Knight of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups. You keep getting that song. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated? It's a good detoxing energy. It's a good cleansing vibe. Take care of yourself. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate. With the Seven of Cups, you need far more clarity going into an option or an opportunity. I don't feel like you're getting it, but emphasis on you. Emphasis on you here. Damn, with Scorpio and Virgo there. Sweet Jesus. You need far more clarity, especially there with the Gemini vibes. I don't feel like it's a lucky in love energy with you, but I don't feel like you've been lucky in love for a minute. For some of you, that's avoid the distraction on that. It is a good detoxing energy for you. Or some of you just, now's not the time. You need to get, there's some choices you need to make that's important to you. And until you make those choices, making sensible choices moving forward, it's going to take you a minute. It's going to take you a minute. And some of you, things aren't working out because they're not supposed to. With the Knight of Pentacles there, damn with the Knight of Cups. It's just not time. Ay, Virgo and Scorpio together. Sweet Jesus. That's kind of a messy combination. So, I don't know if you're cross-watching for Scorpio. Or Scorpio, you got like a Virgo moon. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands to the Five of Wands. To the Tower, to the Chariot. You keep getting the same advice or you keep experiencing the same fucking thing here. But how many times are you going to hit your head on it before you realize? Some of you, the traveling vibes with you, some of you need to fucking Uber it. I don't know your life, I don't know your situation, but you need to Uber it. Or you at least need to know where the hell you're going, why you're going there, and what the fuck it's all about. Kind of feels like your intuition is guiding you, but I don't feel like you're paying enough attention to it. Don't overwhelm yourself. You need far more clarity. So this is whatever the hell is important to you, whatever the hell is significant to you, you need to make sure that that is what you're prioritizing. Don't gaslight yourself or catfish yourself. So this is like a good detoxing energy. Maybe it's a digital detox. Maybe you're just not letting your emotions overwhelm you. Healthy choices, healthy options, healthy decisions. You decide where you're going and what that's about. And you decide, or you need to be considering, is that the right choice? Is that the smart decision? I don't know if you're having weird-ass dreams or you're kind of, I feel like you kind of know. Those of you that like to, you haven't pulled the rock climbing, mountain climbing, or scuba diving in a while. But those of you that are thrill seekers, yeah, pay attention to that. This is the last thing you need. Some of you do need to fucking Uber it. I don't know who the fuck you are, but take what's yours and leave what's not. I feel like everyone keeps telling you to sit your ass down, but you're not. Especially if you're overwhelming yourself with that Seven of Cups. So this could almost be a transcendental vibe with you as well, Scorpios. So you got the High Priestess energy here. You could overwhelm yourself with undecideds, and that doesn't make like sensible choices. I don't know, the whole vibe on this is sit your ass down, cleansing energy. Now's not the time, no unnecessary risks. This is kind of the boredom. This is the boredom. This is the boring part. You need to be boring for a minute. Some of you avoid a messy, complicated energy. I mean, seriously, just sit your ass down. That's all you need to do. There's really nothing else to do. Focus on yourself, move through the energy, make sensible choices. If you're going through like a transcendental type vibe, so religion, philosophy, mythology, don't try to do too much. Make sure you're staying very grounded and focused. So you're making very sensible choices. Some of you from a work situation, I feel like the work vibes with you is right on point. You get that promotion or you're up for that promotion, you don't really need to do anything other than not fuck up. Mindful of the Virgo vibe with you. Virgo is kind of pulling a trickster energy. King of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups. Yeah, look, with the fucking Four of Swords. Loves, you don't need to be doing anything. I don't know if you're seeing a lot of fours, or you need to be embodying the fours, so that way you avoid the fives. Because with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, you're not going to be happy. That's not going to be a happy vibe for you. Anything but. Anything but. Damn. Queen of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman there with the Eight of Swords. That could be the Cancer energy with you. That Queen of Cups. Who are you getting advice from? The Seven of Cups is kind of given that, who are you getting advice from? And you're kind of overwhelming yourself, and you really don't, because the Seven of Cups is definitely catfishing, ghosting energy. But you can kind of do that on your own if you're not very balanced and focused. What's your favorite astrologer? See what the astrology even is on this. Because even the astrology is like, sit your ass the fuck down. Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. You don't need to be doing anything. The sensible thing is just prioritizing yourself. This is where the stagnation happens when it comes to you. Because it kind of feels like you create that Seven of Cups conundrum on your own. So it's a good detoxing. Moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen, sit your ass down, plenty of rest, relaxation. Now's not the time to be stimulated. I hate that word, but it's kind of that vibe. This is time for you to be beautifully boring. Because success is there. Don't muck it up is kind of the vibe. I feel like you keep hearing that, but you're not believing it. I feel like you keep hearing that, but you're not believing it. This is like the boss that promises that promotion. You know you got that promotion. All you got to do is just stay doing what the hell you're doing. So don't get in your way. Don't get in your head. Don't overwhelm yourself. If you got strong water, Scorpio, so maybe you got a Cancer moon. Some of you mindful of the Pisces vibe as well. What's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What do y'all got going on distinctly in your astrology? Feels like you just need to sit the fuck down and breathe. Just breathe. Keep it nice, relaxed. Keep it simple. You don't need to be overwhelming yourself. That isn't going to achieve any particular dreams or goals for you. If anything, it just creates obstacles. I feel like you're blessed. But this is kind of don't fuck up the blessings vibe. You know what I mean, Scorpios? Damn Scorpios. It's your choice. It's your choice. So... Sweet Jesus. Capricorn, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands to the full, but yeah, sit your ass down. It's good. It's good. But it's gonna be fucking boring. Honestly, it's gonna be boring, Scorpio. But that kind of feels like what you need. That kind of feels like what you need. Who do you keep getting advice from? I feel like some of you are getting some really shitty advice. Mindful of the Cancer energy and mindful of the Emperor. If this is a work situation, I feel like HR is kind of working for you and they're kind of promoting you or wanting to promote you. So I feel like you're on the fast track for a promotion or an option or an opportunity coming in for you. But maybe the boss vibes is what's creating that kind of dance of indecision or the Seven of Cups conundrum energy with you. So you just need to stay the fuck out of the way, stay the fuck out of your own way, and just keep doing what the fuck you're doing. I feel like the astrology on this, you keep hearing the same thing, but you're not sort of vibing in it. So don't overwhelm yourself with that Seven of Cups. Damn, Scorpio. King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups. There are the Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Don't fuck up the vibes. Don't fuck up the vibes. Cleansing, detoxing, digital detoxing for you. Some of you are getting way too much advice and it's overwhelming you. I don't know your life. Some of you, you just need to, I don't know, sit down, shut the fuck up, and just keep making sensible, smart choices. You need to blend the fuck in. Everything's going to work out. I don't feel like it's a good dating vibe. With Virgo there and the Scorpio energy, someone around you just keeps giving you shit advice or they keep you second guessing yourself. The Virgo and the Aries. Pay attention to the astrology of something. Even the astrology on this is saying the same thing. Sit your ass down. You don't need to do anything, or now isn't the time anyway. Because you kind of break your own heart if you're not careful here. Aries and the Cancer vibe. Aries and Cancer energy with you. Those of you from the boss's perspective. So the Emperor might not be someone that's necessarily wanting you for that option or the opportunity, but they know you're the best person for that option or opportunity. So that's what makes it very interesting with you. Really good work vibes. Really good work vibes. Ace of Cups is Six of Cups. Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. There to the world vibe. Three of Cups to the Five of Cups, to the King of Cups, to the Two of Cups. Some of you could be newly single, or there's like a relationship or partnership that didn't work the fuck out, and it's not supposed to work the fuck out. So sit your ass down. The Three of Cups to the Five of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Cups, there to the Hierophant vibe. So you kind of know it's a bad idea. You kind of know that's not the smartest choice, and keep prioritizing that. You've overcome it, but now you're kind of undecided. Some of you, that Seven of Cups could be the clarity that you're getting, and you're just not understanding it. So you're coming out of that sort of smogginess. You're coming out of the grogginess. You're kind of seeing things for what they are, but you realize it really wasn't all that fucking great. So this is, it's kind of clean your glasses or take your time. It may take you a minute. It may take you a minute. But this is like a good massage, and they tell you to drink plenty of water, right? Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles there at the Seven of Pentacles. There's at least two or more. There's at least two or more here, Scorpio. That wasn't romantic, friendship, whatever the fuck this is with you. Yeah, that makes sense. The Seven of Cups. It's You're getting the clarity that you need, but now you're realizing that you didn't have the clarity because there's so much shit that's unclear anyway. So it's going to take you a minute to get in that 8 of Cups vibe. Oh, sit your ass the fuck down is really it. Take the time that you need. Even the astrology on this. I'm sure the astrology is sit your ass the fuck down. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Aries and Cancer. Aries and Cancer, I think, create more of that illusion and confusion for you than anything else. So pay attention to what Aries and Cancer is doing specifically in your astrology. Some of you, you're not getting the clarity that you need because it wasn't unclear anyway. So, I mean, this is like you clean your glasses and you're still not seeing what you need to see. Those of you with the detoxing vibe, this is when you're like, oh shit, right? The 7 of Cups, that brings the clarity. You bring the clarity. I like this. Make smart, sensible choices. I feel like you need to be Ubering it. But that's like, it's like a positive. It's a positive for you. Or at least know where the fuck you're going and why you're going there. And not being easily distracted. Kind of feels like you need to trust your intuition on something as well. The 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. This is why I feel like that's not the right idea. Because you're in that 9 of Swords there with that 3 of Wands. There you got the 5 of Wands, the Tower there, the Cancer vibes. So you already know it's not the right idea. It's not the right idea. It's not the right option. It's not the right opportunity. Who or what changes your mind? Oi. If you're traveling somewhere new, this is really giving the vibe of listen to the cab driver, listen to the Uber driver. So if you're going to a new club and it's in a neighborhood that isn't the best, or some of you, whatever the fuck the traveling vibes are with you, you need to pay attention to those that know. And yeah, it's not a sensible choice. I feel like you get the greatest advice and then you just fucking ignore it and go on and fuck up. So pay attention to that. Damn Scorpios. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I love you, but damn. You don't need to complicate something that's not that complicated. Sagittarius. 4 of Wands with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, what do you got going on, Sagittarius? Alright, with the Knight of Pentacles. Who the fuck's the doppelganger energy with you, Sagittarius? Who or what's the doppelganger energy with you? 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups there with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the doppelganger energy with you. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, give them space, because I don't feel like they might not be in the best of sort of vibes here. They're kind of shady as fuck, so they could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper. This is someone you wouldn't want to do business with. This is someone you wouldn't want to do business with. They're pulling a doppelganger energy here on you, Sagittarius. Shit, those of you that's cross-watching for a Sagittarius. There's the Lovers, there's the 9 of Pentacles, there's the 2 of Wands, and there's the Fool vibes. Some of you, that Sagittarius is fake as fuck. Or the Sagittarius energy is fake as fuck. This would be a working kind of relationship or partnership. But damn. The Gemini is the blessed one. And Gemini is the opposite of you on the zodiac. This is also an uncomplicated vibe. So, what the fuck's up with you? Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, there to the Ten of Pentacles. Oi, your doppelganger. It's your doppelganger. So, damn. Six of Wands, Sagittarius, Two of Swords to the Ten of Wands to the Pisces vibe. Why is this giving more of your cross-watching for a Sagittarius? Or Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Scorpio vibes? The work energy with you, this could be HR vibes. So maybe HR is kind of, I don't know. Someone is shady as fuck here. Someone is definitely shady as fuck. This is someone in your energy. This is someone that you know. This is like working options or working opportunities with you. Focus on yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Sagittarius. It's pulling some of y'all HR vibes. Shitty HR vibes or shitty boss vibes. King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, to the Page of Wands, to the Six of Swords, to the Ace of Swords. Oh, sweet Jesus. Those of you with the romantic options or romantic opportunities, yeah, the Queen of Wands is the doppelganger vibe. Queen of Wands is the doppelganger vibe. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sagittarius, this is kind of, you've been pulling this energy for a minute. That's the Three of Cups. That's a ubiquitous Three of Cups. So you already know nothing should overwhelm you. If this isn't your vibe, this could be when it comes to secondary people in your energy. So, Lord have mercy. Everybody's fucking messy. Those of you with the Scorpio vibes, if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper, are you the doppelganger energy? If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, Sagittarius. It's the doppelganger energy. King of Wands, King of Pentacles there with the Queen of Swords. Geminis are the lucky ones. The opposite of you on the zodiac is Gemini. So stay focused on you. Those of you that's in sticky relationships or partnerships, or you already know the vibe ain't right. You already know the vibe ain't right. So whatever clarity here is, you got to kind of come to that conclusion on your own. Whatever choices are the choices you need to make. So it's not really an overwhelming vibe. Doesn't need to be Sagittarius. It's kind of given like a shitty HR person, honestly. Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Magician energy. There with the Nine of Cups. Knight of Swords, the Libra vibe, the Six of Pentacles, Magician energy. There's a shady as fuck Libra energy in on this. So something isn't bad. I don't know. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, and then someone's watching them watching them watching them watching you. So whatever the fuck this is way too complicated. You are pulling trouble in the church house vibe, so there's like a hierarchy on this. That's kind of like a metaphor vibe, because it's a hierarchy on this. So this is like a shitty workplace. HR's kind of fucked up. Everyone's sort of making some shitty choices. Mindful of the Libra vibe. Libra energy is showing up in like the Scorpio energy. I don't know. If someone's watching them, somebody's watching you watching them, somebody's watching them watching you watching them. Whatever the fuck this is. It is way too complicated. Way too complicated and way too messy. It's your doppelganger is what the fuck it is. It's your doppelganger. It's your doppelganger. Yeah, the ubiquitous Three of Cups, but it's given like the Beetlejuice vibes. A lot of unhealthy sort of options or opportunities here. I mean, damn Sagittarius, sit your ass down. Those of you know dating in the workplace, some of you, you're dating a piece of shit and you know it, but you keep going back. So mindful of that. You already know. Some of you are walking into the snake pit. So, I don't know. You don't need more of a reading. You need more of a clarity vibe here. Very sweet. It's the doppelganger energy with you. I don't know. This is really messy and really complicated. So, kind of embody the Scorpio energy. Those of you, if you're a Scorpio cusper, if this is a work situation, my goodness, Sagittarius, sit your ass the fuck down and avoid this messy energy. Because the Sagittarius is just like the HR vibes. It's the High Priestess energy. It's not, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. But damn, everyone is messy. Everyone is messy and everything is messy. So, but it's your doppelganger. It's your doppelganger. And these are people in your energy. This isn't even like a secondary vibe. So you're getting the Virgo energy of going into the snake pit. But damn Sagittarius. Way too fucking much though. I mean, damn. Pardon my French there, Sagittarius. Way too messy. Way too unnecessarily messy. I don't know your life, but I don't know, make smart, sensible choices. Detoxing, cleansing energy. I don't know, pull your energy back. It's mindful of the snake energy, but you can't go walking into the snake den. So pay attention to that. If this is a work situation, everybody's fucking messy. Everybody's messy. Don't be surprised though, Sagittarius. I think this came up for Aries. No, it was Aquarius, because you were dominant in Aquarius's reading. Sagittarius, don't be surprised if this is like a work situation, like the undercover boss energy. So, if you do temp work, this is like whatever the hell the vibe is, it's like kind of secondary to you. This is kind of given like the undercover boss energy with you. Maybe it's just if you do a temp job. Damn, Sagittarius. Yeah, watch Aquarius's reading. Because that's kind of what this is giving. Because you were dominant in Aquarius's vibe. This is kind of like your boss's boss or undercover boss type vibes here. Or if you don't know who the fuck anybody is, this is, you know, you meet new people, just do your best. Because you kind of don't know who or what the fuck the vibe is on this. So some of you unwillingly going into the snake's den. Now, for one or two of you, this could be what the fuck you want to do. If this is like a business option or a business opportunity for you, do they still have that TV show on? But damn. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. Some of you, the romantic vibes. This is who the fuck you're dating. Who the fuck you're dating. Who the hell's in their energy. Who the hell they're bringing around. Damn, Sagittarius. I like this. I don't know. It shouldn't be that overwhelming. I don't feel like you're the overwhelming one. It's your doppelganger. It's your doppelganger. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, it's really a messy as fuck type vibe. Those of you, when it comes to a work situation, this is when your boss's boss starts paying attention to something. So, I don't know. Just stay focused on you. Some of y'all, stay the fuck single, because now's the time to stay single. And, damn. Cleansing energy with you as well. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Damn. Everyone is sort of fucked up in this energy, though, Sagittarius. It is all kinds of messy. It is all kinds of messy. Ooh. Gemini's the happy vibe. Those in uncomplicated relationships, partnerships, options, or opportunities. Some of you mindful of the catfishing and the ghosting vibes. Some of you, when it comes to work options or work opportunities, you need more FaceTime. Who the fuck are you talking to? What the hell the options or the opportunities are? Those of you from a work perspective, you need more clarity on something. Some of you definitely the catfishing and the ghosting vibes. If you had more one-on-ones, you would avoid that catfishing energy. Some of you could be getting catfished by a Sagittarius. Sagittarius or a shitty HR person. Everyone that says they know they're not catfish is usually getting catfish. There's one option or opportunity you need to pay attention to. Anything else for Sagittarius? That is given like a shitty HR vibe, honestly. But like your boss's boss. Your boss's boss. Or or HR's boss. Or somebody's boss. If you're doing a temp job and you feel like the energy's a little off, that's probably why. The King of Cups. There's the Virgo. Scorpio. 10 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. The 7 of Wands. Ooh, Scorpio and Virgo are at an impasse. The 8 of Swords. The 10 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. Right to the full vibes. Okay, pay attention to what Scorpio and Virgo are doing. Some of you avoid the Scorpio with Virgo rising or Virgo moon, or the Virgo with Scorpio rising or Scorpio moon. Those of you that know that type of thing. Virgo and Scorpio do not get along well. There with that 5 of Swords. Keep prioritizing yourself. Some of you, now is not the time. That's not the relationship or partnership. This is coming off of Sagittarius as an energy. Ghosting and catfishing vibes. So, some of you, you need more one-on-ones. You need more one-on-one conversations. Some of you now that's not the right option or the right opportunity. I have the Temperance Angel with you. Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, to the 6 of Cups, to the Wheel of Fortune. You'll know if the vibe is right, but that's not the right vibe. Scorpio and Virgo bringing the clarity. Scorpio and Virgo bringing the clarity. Libra, Page of Cups, to the 3 of Swords. Wow. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, to the Page of Wands. There to the 4 of Cups. Some of you, you're going to have you're going to have to go on a lot of dates. You're going to have to meet a lot of people. Maybe if it's not dating, maybe it's a work vibe, a lot of interviews, auditions, whatever the hell the vibe is here. But something should not be that overwhelming or something or someone, it shouldn't be that, you need far more clarity. So if you're doubting it with the Virgo and Scorpio there, some of y'all being catfish, ghosted. So before you take that option, before you take that opportunity, you need more one-on-ones. Maybe some of y'all a new way to date. Some of you getting off the dating apps and actually going out there and meeting people one-on-one. Virgo and Scorpio don't get along well. Or Virgo and Scorpio aren't going to be the best sort of relationship or partnership options or opportunities for you. Because that could be the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Sending those messages or creating those fucking vibes. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. That's either something you're paying attention to or you're being ghosted or catfished currently. Interesting coming off the Sagittarius vibe. So some of y'all just need to sit your ass down. You need better one-on-one conversations. You'll know if it's the right option or the right opportunity because God isn't going to send you a partner that's a project. And you're not going to be feeling all stuck, stagnant. You'll know if the vibe is right. You'll know if that option or that opportunity is right. Work, love, life vibes on this. I don't know. There's not really a love vibe. Some of you haven't met the right person yet. You'll know if the vibe is right. Because it's not going to be all this complicated shit. Some of you getting catfished and ghosted. I mean, it's not. This isn't even like FaceTime vibe. You need like one-on-one dates. You need like one-on-one dates. Some of y'all need to old school that energy. Get off the apps and just get out there and meet people. Because Virgo and Scorpio are not a positive vibe. Pay attention to the astrology going on there. And some of you should know. So some of you need to go down the rabbit hole so you don't get stuck in the fucking rabbit hole. Nothing should overwhelm you. Those of you that's dating, this is avoiding that happily ever after or things are too good to be fucking true. But you're not really in that relationship or partnership. Who the fuck are you having conversations with? The King of Wands, King of Pentacles, there with the fucking Queen of Swords. If this is a work situation, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Who are you dealing with? And why? Hey, what's up with the Sagittarius? The Sagittarius. High Priestess energy? HR vibes? Work vibes here? You got the Hierophant, so damn. Temperance Angel, sit your ass the fuck down. Some of you need to focus on yourself more than you focus on a secondary. Catfishing and ghosting, though, with the Virgo and the Scorpio. So, take what's yours and leave what's not. That's conversations you're having, but you're not really having them. You're having them with the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands. Because the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Those of you doing a lot of online dating and most of your conversations are texting. Some of you never actually met somebody. It's all online. I don't know. You go down this rabbit hole. This is something you're paying attention to or you're being ghosted or catfished currently. Go down the rabbit hole and you understand. If you don't understand that, you got to figure that out on your own. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Ooh, look at that. I had a dream, there were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and ooh. Temperance Angel. Temperance Angel. The beauty of the Sagittarius vibe. The beauty of the Sagittarius energy. That is whatever that is. Go down the rabbit hole. One-on-one conversations with you. Some of you just old school dating, so you should be going on dates. More one-on-one dates, most definitely. Scorpio and Virgo is catfishing vibes. The Chariot, the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, the Aquarius, there to the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords to the nine. Look, you got the double Nine of Wands. So this is street smart and wise, and this is you either understand it or you don't. Two of Pentacles, Empress, Five of Pentacles, there to the Wheel of Fortune. Something seems too good to be true. It is. So pay attention to that. Hey, Virgo and Scorpio, sweet Jesus. Ghosting and catfishing. Ghosting and catfishing. Those of you with the romantic vibes as well. So these are relationships or partnerships that, damn. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. That's who you're talking to. Damn. Street smart wise, take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. Sensible choices, smart choices, and I don't know, go down the rabbit hole so you don't get stuck in the rabbit hole, really. And that's kind of giving the energy, you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of vibes as well. So pay attention to that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Anything else? Thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Four of Pentacles. The World and the Libra vibe. Oi. Why is Libra heartbroken? Page of Cups. The Strength energy. The Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot vibe. Out of the Seven of Cups. Why is this given the tears of a clown? What's up with this? What's up with this and why is up with this? Two of Pentacles, Temperance Angel, the Four of Swords, High Priestess with the Ten of Pentacles. This is making really smart choices. Sagittarius and High Priestess is given like good HR vibes. It's given like good advice. It's a very, actually the song on that is, I got a peaceful, easy feeling. So it's Eagles vibes. It's more of an overview energy, right? So, damn. Libra brings heartbreak. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Do watch your favorite astrologer and see what Libra is doing. There's the Five of Wands. There's the Empress. The Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. To the Four of Wands. Right to the Knight of Pentacles. Damn. This is when everything stagnates, but shit. It's like the paper gets stuck in the printer. It's like the zipper on your coat gets stuck. This is like everything that is, it's like the weird shit like that. So, damn, what the fuck? Pay attention to the astrology of something, and those of you, if you pay attention to like the earth weather, so if you do like Reiki, you believe in the sort of energy, like the balance vibes here. Those of you, if you meditate, I like this. Trusting the vibes on something. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Three of Swords is kind of given the Aurora Borealis energy as well, oddly enough. This isn't like a lucky in love type vibe, so if you're paying attention to astrology, I feel like it's like, nope, now's not the time for those conversations. Keep doing the work on yourself. It's just with the Seven of Cups, the Chariot there at the Seven of Pentacles. Leo and the Cancer vibes kind of, it's like they mess up the energy here. Some of you, it's a lot of start-stop. This is really given like your zipper gets stuck. Or the paper jams in the printer. Or, you know, the weird shit like that. I think we're still in retrograde, right? So pay attention to what Mercury retrograde is doing. Those of you that pay attention to the earth weather or whatever interesting or whatever fascinates you with your particular astrology, Western or Vedic on this. I like the Sagittarius and I like the High Priestess. But when it comes to like a option or an opportunity, this is like, yeah, sit your ass down. Now's not the time. Some of you, this could be a weird ass work situation. Those of you that there's like a lot of complicated shit going on in the workplace. This is you avoiding that. So those of you with the temp jobs, or those of you that's just, you're just staying under the fucking radar when it comes to an option or an opportunity. You're not the messy one. Now with the High Priestess there over the Temperance Angel, this is like when HR's boss comes in, or this is like when your boss's boss comes in. Some of you, this is, you're paying attention to the astrology of something and then the astronomy of something, and then you're just like, "Ay, fuck it." Libra could be in an interesting trine vibe. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Knight of Wands there to the Eight of Cups. Maybe it's the Libra moon. Oh, wow. There's this lucky Gemini vibes. Those of you that's keeping it light, bright, positive, optimistic, and definitely not overwhelming. Street smart and wise. Street smart and wise. Yeah, so is it the Libra moon? The Libra moon. Those of you with Sagittarius North nodes or Gemini North nodes, right? With Gemini and Sagittarius here, I feel like it's a perfect time to stay single. Something with the Libra moon, the shit, this could be blood moon vibes. Do we got another eclipse coming up? It could be an eclipse in Libra. Those of you with the odd superstitions, and those of you that aren't, you're not overwhelmed by anything. Or some of you, you shouldn't be. Now isn't the time for those romantic conversations. Some of you, now isn't the time to date. When it comes to options or opportunities, you don't need to be fucking doing that much. More of an emphasis on you. Some of you in the messy workplace, especially if you do temp work or you're getting moved around a lot and things, you're realizing a lot of things are messy. A lot of you are pulling that when your boss's boss shows the fuck up type vibes. So that's the dominance of the High Priestess there with the Sagittarius. So that's like HR's boss shows the fuck up, right? Or your boss's boss, or your boss's boss's boss, depending upon the complexity of your situation. There's a complexity here. I don't feel like you're that complex. You could be picking up on the vibes. Pay attention to the earth weather. Three of Swords could be the Aurora Borealis type energy. So those of you that like that sort of thing. Astronomy and astrology. Or however you view things. So if you're into the esoteric, you kind of look at everything and you take everything. This is like a healthy dose of salt and vinegar as well. Homeopathy. So, cleansing. Those of you that just know the vibe ain't right with the Seven of Cups, you just know the vibe ain't right. Leo and Cancer could be doing a little dance of indecision there with that Two of Pentacles. Or you got Pisces there as well. So Libra moon. So, I mean, sweet Jesus. Grounded and focused and really trust the vibes. Trust the vibes. Some of you could be filling it in your waters as well with that Six of Swords. They're at the Judgment vibe. So you're kind of intuitive, or you trust the vibes. I hate saying that, but you really do. You trust the vibes. Vibology. Those of you that remember that song. What's the song on this? What's the song on this? All right, yeah. Reiki. 'Cause I am beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. No. So don't you bring me down today. Ooh. Beautiful. Reiki. Reiki. Rest, relaxation, moisturize, hydrate, exfoliate, wear your sunscreen, and sit your ass down. Those of you with the Aurora Borealis. I like the astrology and the astronomy on this for you. So you're rather multifaceted. And that's what makes you interesting. This is good spa vibes as well. So maybe schedule you a massage. Hey, the Ten of Wands. Virgo. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's the Virgo vibes. Stay focused on you. Keep doing the work. And damn, mindful of the Virgo energy. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Don't be overwhelmed. Stay very grounded. Stay very focused. And damn. Some of you, there's a messy situation here. And there's, I don't know. It doesn't really have anything to do with you. It's far too complicated. So this is like the astrology and the astronomy is something that's telling you to sit your ass down. So trust it. I like the Sagittarius vibes. I like the Sagittarius. It's Temperance Angel. And some of you, it's the work vibe. But the High Priestess there at the Sagittarius, this is like when HR's boss shows the fuck up. So some of you, something is far more complicated. But that's not in your pay scale. That is not in your pay scale. Leo and the Cancer vibes. Pay attention to what Leo and Cancer are doing specifically in your astrology. With the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, now just isn't the time. Something or someone is messy as fuck as well with that Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. So there could be scheduling changes. If you do public transportation or something like that, check to see if everything's running on schedule. I have the Ten of Pentacles. I thank y'all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I would appreciate it. So what's the energy here? Two of Wands. I High Priestess there at the Two of Wands. What are you doing? Ooh, I like this. I like this. High Priestess energy is given like a performing vibe. High Priestess energy is given like concert energy with you. High Priestess is given Our Lady of Lords vibe. So, damn, if you're traveling, healthy vibes, maybe it's a vacation, maybe it's a staycation. You could be going to a beautiful spa or something that has a little bit of a religious sort of element to it. So, you could be going to one of the bigger cities with the beautiful cathedrals. What do you got here? Oh, Six of Swords. They're at the Ace of Swords. They're at the Ten of Wands. They're at the Virgo vibe. This is interesting. Those of you traveling to an exotic location, I like this. History and mystery vibes. Sweet Jesus, really. Virgo, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Magician. They're to the Seven of Swords. You know what? Honestly, with that Seven of Swords, when was the last time you threw salt over your shoulder? There's something here with the superstitious vibes. Because the Seven of Swords is given the salt over the shoulder. So those of you with the odd superstitions, or you're going somewhere that has a lot of odd superstitions. Three of Pentacles, the Libra, the World vibe. There with the Three of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Ooh, there to the Hierophant. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Some of you mindful of the Libra energy. They're not feeling the vibe here. They're not feeling the vibe. Oh, wow. Seriously? What the fuck? There's the moon. So, Virgo and Pisces, things are already not quite as clear. Someone is messy on the salt over their shoulder with that Seven of Swords. King of Wands to the Three of Cups, there to the Nine of Cups. Those of you that like mythology as much as you like religion, philosophy, and mythology, I like this for you. I like this for you. Have fun. Have fun. Pay attention to the Libra moon vibes. Libra, Virgo, and Pisces here. Judgment, Leo, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, there to the Chariot. Seven of Pentacles. Those of you with the odd superstitions, keep those odd superstitions. Especially if you're traveling or you're going somewhere that has a lot of odd superstitions. So this is more situational awareness with you. Damn, I like this. But damn, it's weird. There's the Ace of Cups. Hey, the Hierophant there with that Ace of Wands, that is definitely given a very spiritual sort of perspective on something. Or whatever the hell the option or the opportunity is. There with the Three of Swords. But the Libra energy isn't a very... That's not a good option. That's not a good opportunity. Leo and Taurus could be doing a little sort of dance of indecision here when it comes to you. Keep it light, bright, airy, and positive. Mindful of the distractor vibes as well. So you need to take everything in sort of stride here. Go with the flow. This is a good rest, relaxation energy. And those of you with the odd fucking superstitions. I like the odd superstitions. Or you're going somewhere. It doesn't have to be superstition. You just kind of blend in. So, you know, it's kind of given like when in Rome, right? If you're traveling somewhere. What's the sort of... What do they do? What do they do? Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Some of you avoid the splinter vibes. So the Hierophant there with that Ace of Wands, avoid the splinter energy. So those of you, if you're doing like a rustic vacation or you're doing some sort of bougie spa, mindful of the mindful of the splinter energy. Ooh. This isn't a romantic vibe. So you could be traveling on your own, or this could be a work option or a work opportunity with you. Someone needs to be mindful of a splinter. Mindful of a splinter. So, that could be for one of you. You get a splinter, take care of it. So, make sensible choices. You could be going to a festival. So, this could be a Ren Fair vibe with you. That maybe, it could be a fucking, it could be a cosplay vibe. I don't know, cosplay in a weird place or a weird concert vibe. This could kind of be a country music type vibe, or this could even be a bougie orchestra energy. Someone gets a splinter, though. Be mindful of the splinter. Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. There's the sun vibes. Wherever the fuck you're going, this is it's a laissez-faire type of energy. So, I don't know. Go with the flow and don't be so fucking uptight. You need to be able to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Oh my God, the splinter energy, sweet Jesus. Wear sensible shoes. Some of you wear closed-toed shoes. Some of you pay attention before you sit down so you don't get a splinter. Someone's going to get a really bad splinter. Mm. This is like a fun sabbatical. Don't take it too seriously. Rest, relax, have fun. Go with the flow. Follow the customs. Someone's getting a splinter, and someone the salt over their shoulder. So I don't know if this is odd superstitions or it's just sort of like the customary vibe. I don't feel like it's a romantic energy, but it could be, maybe it's a wine tasting if you're doing something bougie. There's a little bit of a bougie vibe on this, but maybe it might be a tad bit too rustic for some of you. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? Is it a concert? This could be a concert or maybe like a magic show or something really fun like that. I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Yeah. Sit your ass down, go with the flow, and don't be overwhelmed. It's not given an esoteric energy, but it's kind of like it's a bougie spa. Maybe it's a work retreat type energy with you. Rest, relaxation. Go with the flow. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't overthink. Some of you, seriously though, make sure you're wearing like decent shoes. Now isn't the time for flippy flops. Closed-toed shoes. Closed-toed shoes. Because someone gets a splinter. Someone gets a splinter. The Virgo and the Pisces. The Virgo and the Pisces. Oh, someone really be mindful of that splinter. Boy. My oh my. Go with the flow. Work retreat. It could be a work retreat, a travel vibe. So if you're traveling for work, you're going to have to kind of blend in with the customs of something. So blend in with the customs. Do be mindful of the splinters. Do be mindful of the splinters. But that's like, yeah, wherever the fuck you'd get a splinter. Two of Pentacles. You've got some choices to make. So let's see what's up. Weighing your options. Boy, some of you mindful of the high tide energy, so the water sign vibes with you. This is giving a weird Shakespeare vibe as well. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. And the Five of Cups to the Capricorn vibe. Aye. Those of you with the odd superstitions. And over top of that, oh, the Emperor vibe. This is giving like Hamlet vibes. Aye, the Aries is stuck or stagnant. Aries is a lower vibrational type vibe here. Capricorn and Aries there with the Five of Cups. Not a time for relationship or partnership or reconciliation vibe. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. The Hangman vibe with the Four of Pentacles. Boy. Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles are kind of at odds with each other on something. Or the King and Queen of Pentacles aren't really, they're not vibing. But that could really be that Capricorn and the Emperor there at the Five of Cups. The Emperor isn't happy. The Emperor isn't happy. But there's some arguments going on here. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords are messy. Work, love, life on that one. Ten of Pentacles. There's the Empress. There's the King of Swords and there's the King of Cups. Alright, there's the Four of Cups. Ay, sweet Jesus. This is oddly enough given a weird opera vibe, or if you're a creative person, this could be, maybe you're going to some art gallery, maybe you're listening to a show, this could be a concert. It's really given a really beautiful singing voice, performance of some sort. But damn. There's way too much here. So, Capricorn the Emperor, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Swords to the King of Cups. So there's like 5 or 6 people in this option, in this opportunity. Don't go for drinks or turn down the drink option. So, it kind of feels like you'd be able to notice that it's not a pleasant sort of vibe. The Emperor is grumpy as fuck. Aries and Capricorn, someone is grumpy. Someone is grumpy. Someone is grumpy. Aye, the Emperor and the Empress. Aye, sweet Jesus. There's beautiful music playing. There's beautiful music. It's given like, doesn't have to be opera, but like really good music. So, art gallery, performance of some sort. Don't stay for drinks. Some of you, I don't feel like you need to stay for drinks. Ace of Pentacles, there with the Three of Swords. There with the Ace of Wands. Oh, the Hierophant. There's the Ten of Wands. Hey, there's the Three of Pentacles. Oh, someone needs to be interviewing and auditioning. Interviewing and auditioning. There's the Libra energy with you. Oh, I like that. Very balanced vibes here. The World, the Moon, the Three of Wands. There to the Sun vibes. I don't know. It's only complicated. If you let it get complicated, you bring the balance in. And some of you, it's like a messy option or a messy opportunity. Some of you, you might not want to go for drinks. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles, and then the King of Swords to the King of Cups. So this could be like couples vibe, and then you got the Emperors and the Empresses. So it might be a bougie event. It might be something that you've been looking forward to. But I feel like avoid going for drinks. You'll know that this isn't like a... You'd be able to tell that it's not like a happy kind of a situation here. This could be a work vibe as well. Maybe it's a work dinner or a dinner party. So there's beautiful music. So it could even be a concert vibe. Libra energy brings a balance in, oddly enough, with the Pisces there. There's the Moon and the Sun vibes. So, whatever the fuck Pisces or Libra has going on. Libra Moon? Someone needs to be interviewing and auditioning. Someone needs to be interviewing and auditioning. You're given like an aria vibe here. So this is a very beautiful piece of music. Piece of music or monologue. Oh, wow. Beautiful for you. What the fuck's with the... maybe this so you have a choice. There could be a dinner party, or you could go with a group, or you could kind of fuck off and maybe go to a jazz club or a cabaret. Maybe instead of seeing the opera or an orchestra, maybe you're going to go see a show. Some of you definitely don't stay for drinks. Whatever the hell this situation is. Oy. Oh, look at that. Elvis Presley vibes. So you could be traveling. Only fools rush in, but I can tell. Fallen in love with you. Oh, wow. Not exactly an aria, but it is a beautiful, it's a beautiful song. There's something with the cups energy. This isn't about a romantic vibe. So mindful of like the smoke and mirrors of something. So politely decline the opportunity for drinks. Some of you, that option or that opportunity isn't necessarily going to be a romantic one. So if you're going on a lot of dates, or this is like a dating vibe, this feels like a dinner party or a group dynamic. And this feels like you just going and having fun. It's like a cabaret vibe, but maybe it's a jazz club or something simple like that. It's not as complicated. Things aren't as complicated over here. So, maybe you're going to go see Cabaret. I don't know, whatever this is, I like it. It's not a romantic vibe, though. But it is it's very beautiful. So, plans could change. You could have some options. You could have some opportunities. Choose the one that better suits you. Or skip out on having the drinks and go catch an extra show. And what? Libra brings the balance here. So, Libra moon vibes, I like it. This is a single vibe as well. I don't feel like this is a romantic energy. So you get out of that dinner party or that work dinner, whatever the fuck this is, and you kind of get the chance to go do your own thing. This could even be karaoke for you, or if you like guitar, you're pulling like a stringed instrument vibe. I don't know too many of you that's going to be playing maybe cello, bass, maybe violin, fiddle, if you're country. Like, go have some fun on this. Damn, sweet Jesus. Libra moon. Yeah, decline drinks and go. You could catch like another show. You could go see something else. Some of you, that's gonna. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's the dinner party that, damn. There ain't no one happy at the table. There ain't no one happy. There ain't no one happy. Oh, where are we at? Anything else? Sorry about the Four of Cups again. Anything else? Anything else? Are you the Emperor? What's Aries? What's Aries about? Oh, Aquarius and the Two of Wands. This is given Aurora Borealis energy as well. So those of you that like astronomy as much as you like astrology, I'm liking that. Taking a break, a little sabbatical, a little fun time. So 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords, there to the 9 of Wands, there to the Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands, there to the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to fuck off and go do your own thing for a minute. Between the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands is the Libra. There's the 3 of Wands, and there's the Sun vibes. Oh, sweet Jesus. Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition here. Aquarius and the Emperor. Damn. Aquarius, those of you in shitty contracts, those of you with weird options, weird opportunities. Some of you, this could almost be a romantic vibe as well. But there's like an argument energy. There's like an argument energy here. So take your time with something. Aries, Aquarius, and Libra. Nine of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, there to the 3 of Pentacles. There's something here with the drinks vibe. There's something here with the drinks vibe. The Libra is in Page of Swords, Page of Wands. It's wanting to create the balance, but it's kind of an unbalanced vibe. There's an optimism with you. I don't know if you're dating. This could be a dating vibe, or this could it kind of feels like a work situation, honestly, with Aries and Aquarius being there. But it doesn't. Something isn't working out. Something isn't working out. Whoever spills their drink. Whoever spills their drink. That's why I don't feel like it's a romantic vibe, or it's not a happy vibe. Queen of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups to the 7 of Wands. There to the 10 of Swords, or the 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords is down there. There with the Tower vibe. Who keeps spilling their drink? Who keeps spilling their drink? Four of Cups, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, there to the 5 of Cups. Lord have mercy. You choose wisely, and some of you, now just isn't the time to date. Now just isn't the time to date. Who keeps spilling their drink? For some of you, that could be, I don't know, the spilled drink. There's a spilled drink vibe here, but who keeps spilling their drink? It's not a happy sort of option or opportunity here. So the balance is wanting to show up, but someone keeps spilling their drink. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Aries, Aquarius, and then you got Libra. So if you're an Aquarius and this is like a work situationship, feels like Libra would be spilling their drinks. The Libra is the one that keeps spilling the drink. But it's the Queen of Cups, so, damn. A cusper? Is this a cusper? This is already way too complicated. It's already way too complicated. So this is like the work dinner, the work lunch. Maybe someone's doing like a coffee order, and it's like it's way too much. So everyone is just like ordering way too much of a specific thing, and it doesn't quite work out. Keep it simple, keep it uncomplicated. Those of you, I don't know if this is like a dating vibe. I don't know if someone keeps spilling their drink, or there's something about a spilt drink. Maybe that's gonna be like, nah, you know, that's not the right option. That's not the right opportunity. Something is way too complicated, though. That's why it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Alright, the Queen of Cups there with the King of Cups. Some of you, now's not the time for those fucking conversations. Pay attention where Capricorn is at. You choose. With the Libra energy, you choose. Some of you, now's not the time. And what is Libra doing in particular in your astrology? It is not the time for those conversations. Some of you, maybe not the time to even date. I don't know, pull your energy back. Keep it focused on you. Someone spills the drink. So, I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Maybe, you know, that's not the right vibe. So, I don't know. If you spill your drink, they spill their drink. Whoever the fuck spills the drink, maybe that's when you need to just fuck off and focus on yourself. Yeah, trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Now is not the time for that conversation. Now is not the time for that conversation. And watch the astrology. What's your favorite astrologer? Someone keeps spilling their drink, and it feels like it's the Libra. Damn. Aries and Aquarius. It's all around Aries and Aquarius. Who has a complicated order? That's kind of like the vibe on this. So if it's like a coffee order, it's like very weird. There's like 20 different things that's going on with it. Or if it's like a dinner order or a lunch order, there's all this sort of substitutions type vibes, right? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to Libra. What's Libra doing? Pay attention to Libra. Astrology, astronomy. Ooh, good for you. I like that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Good luck. God bless. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Good luck. God bless. Peace, love, and light.